que tienen de interesante para mostrarnos. Tampoco espero anuncios. Dijeron que no iban a haber anuncios, iban a mostrar un par de cositas y tonteras. Xbox me causa... Sí, pero Xbox tiene cosas muy buenas, bueno. El Game Pass creo que es una de las mejores cosas que ha pasado para la industria, bueno, en general, bueno. Entonces, hay que ver qué van a ir añadiendo. La retrocompatibilidad dentro de Xbox es muy buena, bueno. El hecho de poder meter juegos antiguos de Xbox y poder jugarlos, bueno, en tu Series X es genial, bueno. No así como Play, que no podéis jugar ni un juego de Play 1 con tu madre. Hijo de la perra. Pero en ese sentido Xbox lo hace bien, bueno. Y me gusta como está haciendo. Más que nada porque están abajo en la cuestión, pero está bien que haya esa competencia, ese nivel de competencia. Es bueno para todos. Sí, se quedan un poquito cortos, weón. Se quedan.
That alone shows you how far we've all come since 2001. My name is Robbie Bach, and I had the privilege of being in charge of Xbox until I retired from Microsoft in 2010. Now, when we started Xbox 20 years ago, the original idea was a business venture, a way for Microsoft to get into the living room. But as we assembled our team and got to work, Xbox quickly blossomed into a new vision for what games could be. An Ethernet port to connect players over the internet at broadband speeds. A built-in hard drive to help games evolve beyond the limitations of discs and cartridges. A global dedicated online service to let you play with old and new friends alike, no matter where they are. These were audacious, groundbreaking ideas at the time, but they were also risky. We faced skeptics and doubters, I'll be honest and say inside and outside of Microsoft. We had missteps along the way. There were lots of challenges involved in getting that first Xbox out the door.
Dentro de toda esta primera Xbox todavía se sigue exprimiendo, bueno, a nivel de modder. Se modea caleta, 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 caleta. Y le han metido emulador y weas, bueno. Y está en el ámbito de modearla, weón. Está súper activado. He entretenido los videos de cómo la modean, weón. Le meten discos duros más grandes y weas. Y le han hecho overclock a la consola. Y como es más, digamos, un PC muy antiguo, pero un PC en cierta parte, ha sido más fácil para poder hacer emulador y cuestiones.
Microsoft was this dominant company of the era, but success or even survival was anything but preordained.
We started to ship quality games.
And at the same time we weren't doing anything in the console space.
Bueno, sí, pero los juegos son muy caros. O te puedes comprar la Stream Deck y piratear. No, no estoy fomentando la piratería, pero sí, son muy caros, bueno. Muy, muy, muy caros los juegos de Nintendo Switch, bueno. Queríamos comprar unos juegos con la... Bueno, la Gary quería comprar unos juegos. Y, weón, tuvimos que tirar de... Está hecho con la... Ah, pero es que no estoy bien sentado, pues estoy como siempre, mi querido Vexivio. Que me pongo de lado. Así que tiramos por juegos usados, weón. Porque de verdad que estaban muy, muy caros los juegos de Switch, weón.
And it doesn't turn on. It became clear that there was just some really big challenges for us.
The Duke wasn't a small controller.
You had to have gorilla hands to work with this thing.
It doesn't matter what your technology is. If you don't have the games, we were done.
They had this new thing called Halo.
Forza was built as an epic racing game.
Gears of War was appealing to a hardcore gamer.
We were focused on having all of our games prepped for E3 and you were always just...
Bueno, a los americanos en general les marcó caleta el Gears of War, weón.
Microsoft. You made freaking Windows in a spreadsheet.
It was chaotic.
Chaos. Total chaos.
Our goal is to continue to innovate across all platforms.
Bridge the gap between traditional and cloud-based gaming.
And then sometimes there's surprises that come out of nowhere.
Que como precios de juego, ¿no? Sí, que son demasiado caros, weón. Y no bajan nunca, así es el tema, weón. No bajan nunca de precio, weón.
The Story of Xbox is a 6-part documentary series that will release on December 13th across a variety of video platforms.
Igual estaría bueno para verlo, weón. Para ver cómo a qué cosas se enfrentaron dentro de todo, weón. Claro.
The answer, it turns out, was yes, absolutely.
Sí, weón.
So we partnered with an Emmy Award-winning documentary film team to really dig in and help bring the story to life. At its core, it's a story about how Xbox started as a passion project.
O sea, norteamericano me refería a
Microsoft, and grew to become a source of joy for Xbox players around the world.
¿Cómo estáis? Bienvenido. Estoy con alcohol en el cuerpo. No me pidan estar fino, porque estoy medio. Me tomé un par de copas. Y después tal vez me sirva otro chela más roto.
Well, thanks, Rock. And it really is an honor to have you here. Believe it or not, I'm a big fan of yours. For instance, I know that you're a 5-time WWF champion, not to mention one of the top entertainers in the world.
Bill, I'm very flattered. I'm a big fan of yours as well. For instance, The Rock knows you're the chairman and chief software architect of the Microsoft Corporation, a leading worldwide
Esto no estaba pauteado para nada.
for the personal computer.
Thank you, Rock. I'm very flattered myself.
By creating Windows in 1983, a multitasking graphical user interface environment that runs on MS-DOS-based computers along with Windows NT and Windows 2000, completely self-contained operating systems that feature networking, symmetric multiprocessing, multi-threading, and security. Bill, you've certainly revolutionized the technology we know today.
Wow. Rock, that is impressive. So, for the first time, let me now unveil Xbox.
A los gringos, weón, les fascinó esta weá, weón. Que dentro de todo, es de las primeras consolas creadas en Estados Unidos, pues, weón, ¿cachai? Y como los gringos son poco patriotas, obviamente les movía el pilín, pues, weón. Xbox.
Hi everyone, I'm Phil Spencer, known on Xbox as P3. I've been playing video games pretty much my whole life. I actually joined this company as an intern, but I was still in school a long time before Xbox was even a concept. So when I think about 20 years of Xbox and what games mean to all of us, I always come back to the fact that around the world, gaming is all about people. That's it. Games are all about real people coming together to create experiences and relationships that cross geographies and cultures and age and all the things that can separate people in other parts of life. Personally, I've been fortunate to see that power of gaming to connect people in a few ways. At work, the best part of my job is spending time with the ridiculously talented teams both here at Xbox and across our industry. You, gaming creators around the world, are at the forefront of the world's most exciting art form. But the reality is that as an industry, none of our work comes to life until it's enjoyed by our players. You, the global gaming community, are a powerful force, and it is you've made our passion as popular and important as it is today. Pretty much every day when I'm off work, I'm on Xbox. I'm chatting with friends, we're driving Jeeps off cliffs in Forza, I'm trying new games in Game Pass. This is where we live, and we've all seen how important and real those human relationships can be, especially in the face of real-life adversity. So when I think about 20 years of Xbox, I think about you, our community, and our creators. And I want you to know that I'm dedicated, Team Xbox is dedicated, and this company is dedicated to continuing to invest, listen, and learn as we build the best, most welcoming, and most fun entertainment ecosystem anywhere on Earth and beyond. At Xbox, we're on a mission to bring the joy and community of gaming to everyone. And we're honored that you've joined us for the last 20 years, and we can't wait to build the future together. So thank you, and see you online.
La baladita. Le hizo muy bien Phil Spencer a la compañía, weón.
Like 3 years ago on Call of Duty Black Ops 3.
So over the next year, he quickly became one of our best friends.
We're meeting for the first time.
But of course, it was only online. I've never seen him in person.
Tanner lives in Spokane, Washington.
Then I was like, bro, I want to be in Canada. He's like, bro, no way.
He's here. It's just so crazy.
And let's pack up and head to St. Louis.
And how's it been,
bro? I'm so happy to see you, bro.
The Bridge Boys are back.
I've met Jacob.
That's why we're friends. We're all here. Because of Gears of War. Because of Gears of War. You met this dude on Xbox.
Since the launch of Xbox One, we've listened to you, the community of Xbox gamers, and we're grateful for your continued feedback. We continue to deliver monthly platform feature updates that enhance your gaming experience, and your response to the updates continues to motivate us. Last year, the team decided to tackle a feature that has been consistently at the top of your request list. And while we weren't sure it was possible, today, I'm pleased to announce Xbox One backward compatibility. Your Xbox 360 games, the games you've invested your time and money in, and the games you want to continue to be played will be playable natively on your Xbox One.
You asked for more games to join our backward compatibility catalog, from the biggest blockbusters to cult classics. And we listened. Today we are celebrating our anniversary by adding 70 original Xbox and Xbox 360 games to our backward compatibility catalog. The entire Max Payne series is now playable on Xbox Series X, Series S, and Xbox One consoles for the very first time. The entire Fear franchise is now played on our latest machines.
Bueno, el primero y el segundo. El tercero no.
Star Wars, Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Outcast
el Fear 3 no.
Playable on a new generation of consoles. All original Xbox games will look better than ever on all modern consoles. Every one of the titles added today will benefit from Auto HDR, and many will enjoy increased frame rates with FPS boost, including a wider range of our existing backward compatible titles like the Gears of War franchise, the Fable franchise, Cameo, and Sonic Generation.
El cameo.
At Xbox, we are committed to preserving the games that you love, enhanced by the latest technology while staying true to the original creator's vision. What better way to celebrate the past 20 years than by playing the iconic games that helped define it? Thank you for being with us on every step of this journey.
ever wonder what the bottom of an Avatar shoe looks like? Wha-bam!
Wha-bam. El webam.
Next time. All right, Xbox fans, the time has come.
Puta que está cambiado la roca, weón.
It has been 20
Después de 20 años, weón.
on that CES stage in Las Vegas and helped launch the original Xbox. Now, of course, I nailed all the cool buzzwords.
LaRock's here to say that that can't be farther from the truth.
Symmetric multiprocessing, completely self-contained operating system. And how about that look? I mean, the outfit, the glasses. Who wears glasses inside? And I even had hair back then. Those were the days, the good old days. Now, thank the Lord, I left the fanny pack in my closet. All right, well, I hope you had a chance to watch Red Notice on Netflix over the weekend. Now, here's the thing. We built a kick-ass vault inspired by the film.
Una por otra. Traes a la roca. Auspicia tu película en Netflix.
Now look, my co-stars Ryan Reynolds and Gal Gadot, being the master thieves that they are hell-bent on getting into the vault and getting their hands on these artifacts themselves. So I need your help. I need you to break into the Xbox vault yourself by heading over to the site below. Now I'm excited to tell you we got hundreds and hundreds of amazing prizes, including an oil painting of yours truly from that moment 20 years ago.
Wow.
The look, the glasses, the hair, the whole thing is there. And custom Xbox Red Notice hardware, Game Pass collector's cards. We got hundreds and hundreds of them for you guys. And last but not least, 3 Cleopatra eggs, just like the ones in Red Notice. All right, it's time for me to go and hit the Iron Paradise and show Master Chief what real guns look like.
You never cease to amaze The Rock.
Enjoy the rest of the show.
What?
Please welcome Keanu Reeves.
Hello, Los Angeles.
Ay, no, el Cyberpunk. No recordemos el Cyberpunk, por favor.
The feeling of walking the streets of the future is really going to be breathtaking. You're breathtaking. You're all breathtaking.
More than just fun. It's an activity that brings people from all walks of life, from all over the world together.
Todo puede ser real en un juego.
Congratulations.
Yo creo que al final lo que más le ha costado a Xbox es entrar en el mercado japonés, weón. Creo que ha sido el más complicado que ha tenido, weón. Y ahora ha estado repuntando, weón, con el tema del Game Pass. Ha estado repuntando en ese aspecto, weón. Wow.
In bocca al lupo e ci vediamo online.
The vision that we've worked on for so long, you see it in real products. Xbox One X, the most powerful console ever made. That journey from vision to reality isn't always a direct path. We see a future where you're instantly absorbed in your games, where worlds are even more lifelike, immersive, responsive, and surprising. We centered on this idea, putting the player at the center, really freeing up the player to play the games that they want with the people they want on the devices that they want to play.
Xbox will be the platform that underpins gaming experiences for the globe. That's the vision. It will connect people. It will empower creators to achieve things they never could before. It will break down barriers. That's what I believe.
A milestone like the 20th anniversary of Xbox is more than a chance to reflect on all we've done and everything our players have taught us. With 23 studios across Xbox Game Studios and Bethesda, all pouring their incredible passion into creating new worlds and amazing experiences, the future of gaming is awe-inspiring. At Xbox, our love for players starts with our love for games.
Pero ojo que ha ido subiendo la cantidad de consolas vendidas. Han estado subiendo comparados con el primer lanzamiento que tuvo Xbox One. Entonces dentro de todo igual hay un margen. No creo que entren como Sony o como Nintendo. Pero tal vez de que está llegando más gente un poquito, aunque sea un poquitito, lo están haciendo. El problema que necesita dentro de todo es lo que decía al principio hace un ratito de los juegos. Necesitan que se están demorando, pero han comprado compañías, pero necesitan meter más juegos interesantes, tanto para occidentales como orientales, ¿cachai? Pero hay que ir viendo cómo van haciendo. Bueno. Dentro de todo, si ellos generan más competencia, es conveniente, bueno, al final. Nos beneficia a todos, bueno. Entonces, por mí que le den nomás. Ese control de la raja, bueno. Ese control de la zorra, bueno. Es la raja esa hueá, bueno.
It's a core principle that inspires everything we do. So please join us as we look forward to the next 20 years and more, as we unleash creativity, embrace a global community, and delight gamers everywhere, together. Thank you for being the core of what makes Xbox great.
Our duty as soldiers is to protect humanity. Whatever the cost.
Paramount Plus, la weá que me había comentado la Amy, weón, de la plataforma nueva, weón. ¿Qué van a presentar? ¿Una película? Ah, no, había una serie o alguna película de Halo, weón. No me acuerdo si era una serie o una película, weón. New serie. El 2022. Paramount Plus, pues, weón. Mierda.
I'm so fortunate to be able to work and play in this incredible sci-fi universe of Halo. Like Marvel and Star Wars, Halo is a universe where hundreds of stories can be told and where millions of experiences can be shared. Halo began 20 years ago as the defining experience for Xbox. And thanks to you, it's now a global pop culture phenomenon. Whether it's the highly anticipated Halo TV series coming to Paramount Plus next year, which you just saw a glimpse in that live-action teaser, or stepping back into the boots of Master Chief in Halo Infinite this December, the Halo universe continues to expand in new and thrilling ways. Because of your passion for Halo and your constructive feedback, we gave Halo Infinite more time to refine it for everyone that has been with us from the beginning and for anyone who's just getting started. This game is a return to our roots with an epic campaign and a deeply rewarding multiplayer. And we can't wait for you to jump into this
Estoy probando la... Me descargué la beta.
While the Master Chief is the hero of
Está entretenida la beta del Halo,
our
weón.
fans are its heart and soul. And we at 343 are proud to celebrate 20 years of Halo with you in a very special way. Enjoy.
Me faltan jugar los Halo, weón. Creo que hace años, muchos años, probé un poco el Halo 1, creo que, o el 2 tiene que haber sido multiplayer. Y un par de partidas, tampoco jugué mucho. Pero nada más, bueno. Y quiero jugar los modos campaña, bueno, a mí me llama la atención, siempre me ha llamado la atención Halo, bueno. Y una saga que nunca le he dado, bueno. Hola, Víctor. Muchas gracias. Saludos a los cabros. Gracias, Víctor, por la resub. ¿126 meses? No te creo que haya parecido 126 meses. Puta, Víctor, que me haya apoyado, conchetumare, weón. Grande, Víctor, weón, ahí por esos 126 meses, weón, en este stream, weón, apoyando desde que yo era una guagua, weón, en este stream. Grande, weón. Grande, Víctor, weón. Ha sido mi patrocinador, weón. Grande, Víctor. 126 meses conociéndote, gracias, weón. Gracias, guacho. Gracias, guacho. Oye, pero ve lo del el multiplayer del Halo, la beta. Sí, vamos a verlo después de esto. Después de esto, Víctor, voy a verlo del LOL. Probé lo del Halo y está entretenido el Halo. Así que podemos darle el Halo. Yo no digo nada y te lo digo todo. Probé la betita del Halo Infinite, del multiplayer, y está entretenido, bueno. Si es que te llama. Yo la dejo ahí. Si es que te llama... Puta, yo lo probé un ratito y me entretuvo, bueno. Estuvo entretenido. Están pelados, eso sí, los culeados. Están brígidos ya. Ya están agilados los culeados.
To everyone who played in the recent multiplayer flights, your passion and feedback and spectacular gameplay clips inspired all of us as we made the final push to get Halo Infinite ready for launch. As a thank you and to celebrate our 20th anniversary, we wanted to do something special. So, let me hand the mic to Tom French, creative director for Halo Infinite Multiplayer. Tom?
Thank you, Joseph. On behalf of the entire Halo team, it's my honor and privilege to announce that your Spartan journey begins today. Right now, you can download and start playing Season 1 of Halo Infinite's free-to-play multiplayer beta on Xbox One, Series S, X, and PC. This is the kickoff of our season, and you'll have access to all the maps, core modes, academy features, and the full battle pass to unlock. And your progression will carry over when we officially release the game on December 8th. This is an amazing moment for our team to get to celebrate this as we
Puta, yo lo probé y sé que está entretenido, weón. Me entretuve jugando, weón.
See you online, Spartans.
Dentro de todo me entretuve jugando, weón. Así que puede que le empiece a dar un tiento ahí por ahí al Halo. Es que las partidas son cortas, weón. Son como de 15 minutos, weón. Una partida rápida. Eso sí, debo decir que no me anda tan bien como pensaba, weón. La tarjeta de video ya está empezando así. Está haciendo así. Hermanito. Hermanito. Ayuda. Me está haciendo así, weón. Sí. Me está haciendo... Ayuda, hermanito, ayuda. La tarjeta, weón, está para el pico. O sea, las partidas que son cortas, porque hay unas que son cortas, que son en espacios cerrados. Las de 15 minutos. Que son 4 versus 4. O 5 versus 5, creo. Esas partidas me anda bien. Me anda piola. Pero después hay unas que son de 20 contra 20, creo que son. Que son más abiertos. creo que son 20 contra 20. No estoy seguro. Pero probé 2 mapas bueno, y me andaba... Ayuda, hermanito. Ayuda. Así, culiado, andaba para el pico la tarjeta. Para el pico, para el pico, para el pico, para el pico. Pero en los mapas cerraditos andaba bien. Igual asumo que se puede seguir optimizando. Entonces dentro de todo tengo esperanza de poder jugarlo decentemente. Zone capture. Y estamos. Listo. Algo viola. Tampoco esperaba mucho. Estuvo entretenido. Vi lo que vi. Y está bueno. Está bueno, está bueno.